Hello, I am going to show you how to use the mountain Buggy Juno. We got sent one to review, which I've written up on the blog, but I decided to make my own tutorial videos as well. So this is it. I've written about all the features and things on there, so I'm just going to show you how to use it. So you put the waistband on, obviously, clip it in. The clip's quite tight, so sometimes it pays to bring it around the front and then twist it around, but whatever. I just do it the normal way. Lots of tutorials are quite in depth and they tell you to loosen it right off and then get it on, tighten it right up, but I don't bother with that, so you don't have to do that. So I'm going to grab Ruby. I'm going to show you how to use the infant insert, which it comes with. So it comes tucked up. I've untucked it because she doesn't actually fit it, but I'll do how to use it. So you take the baby and you put it in, and you button it up into a little cocoon thing. She doesn't like the infant insert because she is too big for it, but kind of get the gist. She's just in it. So you put the infant insert on like you would if you were just doing it normal. So hold baby against your tummy, pull the straps up, the shoulder straps up over. Doesn't actually fit in it. So just doing up the sternum strap. Hello. Hello. And now I do need to tighten it up because I was doing different carries before. So you'll see on the side you just pull. You pull them at the same time so you get them nice and even. Yeah, so as you can see she's kind of pissed that she can't see out over it. You can tuck it down like that. So now she's up nice and high and she can see everything. But ideally the baby would be a bit smaller, so you'd keep it up to support their neck. That's the whole idea, I think, of the infant insert. So that is how you use it with an infant insert. So, same thing, I've just put it on. Good position, I've always found with soft structured carriers like this is on your hips. You'll be a lot comfortabler than if it was down or up too high. Hello, baby girl. So here's Rose. Say hi. And I'm just going to chuck her in for you. So, to get the best position for their hips, you want to bring their legs right round so that their knees are up quite high. Tummy to tummy, obviously. So she's in there, so hold the baby, it's so easy. The sternum strap is really easy to do. It's got a magnet in it. So it's just done like that. You can tighten it up. So I'm going to need to tighten her up again just because I don't have the infant insert. Tighten the straps again. You want her nice and tight in there. That's pretty much it for a front carry. That easy, isn't it, Rube? Hello. And you also make sure you follow the tics guidelines. You'll find them on the website and I've linked them on our blog as well. This is how easy it is to get her out. So you just, again, you pull that so much easier than a clip. Take them off, hold the baby, pull them out, just like that. Right, so I'm going to show you a back carry now with Rocky. I've just bribed him with chocolate, so hopefully he'll play a game. So you're going to just turn it on, obviously you've got to clip it up, tighten it right up, and it's just going to be on your back here. So I'm going to grab Rocky. On some other videos I've noticed they do it from the side and then pull them round, but I've always just done it this way with him. So chuck them on your back like you're going in for a piggyback. No! He's fine. He's totally fine. So probably recommend you loosen it off. So I've got him on, but I should have loosened off the straps before, but I'm not going to risk him losing his shit again. So it's a bit harder because he's in there. So they're really easy to loosen though. Right, so now that he's in, I can do the sternum clip. These move really easy because obviously because he was on my back, or Ruby was on my back, they were a lot harder. So, got that in there. Now I can tighten, and now tighten these up. That is my 17 kg 2-year-old in the Juno. Super easy to get him out. So again, just like you would with a piggyback. So you can flick them around the side. He's a bit bigger than a normal baby. Okay, I'm going to show you the hip carry. It's the most fiddly to get baby into. So she's a bit small because you aim to be, well, they recommend 6 months up. So she doesn't sit in it too well, but you'll be able to get the picture. So you unclip, they've got the wee clips, so unclip where the shoulder straps connect up, so you can see there the clips. So they just come in done. Do a bit of prep work, so the front shoulder strap connects with the opposite one, and then that goes up and over, you know, in front of your shoulder there. They also say to loosen it as much as you can, but I've already had Ruby in it. So I'm going to chuck Ruby in. So you get them in there, keep hold of the baby at all times, and then manoeuvre the rest. So you can see here, you've got to make sure you get their foot in under that bit there, that cord strap thing. Same on this side. So now that she's in there, like I said, it's kind of fitting her a bit better because I'd already done it. But once you've got them in, you need to connect up the other side. So this one kind of just goes round. It doesn't actually go up over your shoulder or anything. So you connect it round with this one. See what I mean? It's quite fiddly. But that's probably got something to do with the fact it's not really loose. So you're much better to loosen them off, put it on, and then tighten it up against the baby. On completely perfectly, but you kind of get the gist. It just is a different carry. This also isn't sitting right because Ruby's so small. If they were a lot bigger, it would be easier. But at the back, you can see the crisscross action. You're going to have the same problems with it being quite fiddly. I'd probably just undo the one clip, then try and manoeuvre your kid out. And then once they're out, you're good to go. Okay, so I'm going to show you the facing out mode. This is the last one that I'll show you. It's a little bit more, again, there's prep work involved, but it's a pretty cool carry. So you want to, first thing you probably want to do is make sure that the hood is tucked right in, because I had Ruby in it earlier. She got really bugged that the hood kept coming out. I'm not sure if there's a trick to keep the hood in there, because I have found that it comes out quite a bit, but that's alright, it's not the end of the world. So, up the front here, I'll just move this. So up the front here, on the inside of the waistband, you've got adapters, so they adjust. Facing in, back, all of that, it has to be at its widest, so I had said that wrong before. So you undo it all. You can see here, so there's little buttons on the inside. It's really easy once you do it once. I've only done this once before. So now you've got it all undone. You're going to fold it over like that, and you're going to attach these to the, so you can see here, it just gets attached. This is probably a bit hard for you to kind of see what I'm doing, but it is really, really easy. Now we're going to clip it all back together. So I'm just clipping it all back on to make it a narrower carry. So that's for facing out. So you can see what we've done there. It just sits in a lot narrower. We're just putting it on like we did for the normal forward facing one. So you can see it's narrow. It sat quite well up on the waistband, so you know. The front carry is probably the most important to get right, because you don't want their legs just dangling. So I'm going to put it in that. Again, front carry is 6 months up, so Ruby is still on the smaller side to be in here. I had her in this for a bit earlier, and she does actually quite like it. So the sternum strap, I'm just going to do that up. So that's that easy. So you're in and you're happy. Say hi. So now you just want to evenly tighten everything up. She isn't super comfy because she is too small. So you can see she's like struggling to be up above the Mountain Buggy logo there. But she's in there. So you want to make sure that their back's slightly curved and their hips are up. So their knees are up quite high, just to make sure that they're nice and safer and healthier option for little hips. Hey, say hi. Okay, so we're all done. I've showed all of the carries, and head over to the blog and have a read of the rest of the reviews and the nitty gritty stuff.